Good morning, everyone. I hope you are having an amazing Wednesday, and I am so excited to be here today. We are going to talk about an amazing topic that involves women's health, and it is UTIs. And we've all had one. 60% of women have had one or more UTIs in their lifetime. So I feel this is such an important topic for us to visit. And we all know the regular treatment for UTI is antibiotics, and sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes we have chronic UTIs, and I want to give you my advice on how we can treat UTIs, chronic UTIs, with a natural treatment. So please type in any questions that you have, tell me your feedback. I would love to hear from you, and I'll answer those questions at the end. So I want to just go back to the basics of UTI. What is an UTI? Why do we have this? How can we prevent this? Why is this happening? So the main symptoms that we start to experience with a UTI is pain with urination, burning sensation. We go to the bathroom and we feel like nothing's coming out. Sometimes we have cloudy urine, blood in the urine, and sometimes we even have severe symptoms like fever and chills. So we really have to pay attention and listen to our bodies and figure out what our body's telling us. Like, are you really ill? What can we do? So I want to teach you how a UTI starts. What is an UTI? And a UTI is when bacteria comes in our bodies in the form of the urinary tract. It travels through our body and it gets stuck in the bladder, and it creates a lot of issues. So the problem is that women are different than men. So we have different bodies. Our urinary system is so much different than the male urinary system. So our urethra, the distance between the bladder and where our urine exits, is shorter than the male. So that is why we have so many frequent UTIs, and it is so easy for bacteria to come in and do damage so fast. So the first step for this infection is for bacteria to colonize or to stay there and start doing damage. The second step is for that bacteria to go up the urinary tract and attach to the walls and start multiplying. So that is a big issue, and this bacteria is so harmful, and it's called E. coli. The most popular treatment, as I informed you guys today, is antibiotics, and antibiotics are great. I love them. There's a place for that. But sometimes, because we have so many chronic and just one on top of the other infection, this bacteria becomes immune to that antibiotic and it does not respond. So we have to figure out other ways to take care of ourselves. So chronic UTIs, it's very difficult to get rid of, and I'm going to give you my favorite 5 natural ways of getting rid of UTIs. And some of these points might sound very simple, but really at the end of the day they make sense because they just go back to basics. And the number one is hydration. We need to drink a lot of water, and this hydration does not involve tea or sodas or coffee or any other drinks. We need to drink pure water, and I love to put lime or lemon, like squeeze, into one of my bottles. And lemon and lime will change the pH of the water, and this is going to change the pH of the urine, and bacteria do not like that. They will not thrive if this pH has been changed. Plus, if we are drinking so much water, we are flushing our system. We are urinating, we're getting rid of that bacteria. The number 2 most important thing is cranberry. Cranberry is something that everybody talks about. Cranberry juice, do cranberry supplements, but we have to be smart about the way that we take cranberry. And cranberry, there's a lot of studies on cranberry, and cranberry, the chemical structure of cranberry is known for changing the microflora, the bacteria inside our bodies. Somehow this plant has this property of changing the way that bacteria interacts in our bodies. It's also very anti-inflammatory, and it just stimulates good bacteria in our body. So cranberry is great. You just have to be really smart about just not buying any supplement out there that says, oh, cranberry is good for this. It has to be a good quality supplement that is well mixed with other ingredients. And that's going to help us quick, because we need quick relief. We're in pain. The fourth thing that I would like to mention, or the third thing, I'm sorry, is diet. Diet is so important. Everything we put in our mouths, we drink, we eat, it affects our chemicals system. For example, when you take something, one of those drinks that are high energy drinks, it's going to give you palpitations, it's going to give you a headache because it's just too much sugar. So food is like medicine. So we have to be smart about the things that we put in our body. The two things that I would recommend that you do for diet would be, number one, stop dairy, because that gives your gut a break from just working really hard with protecting your immune system. And so taking a break from dairy. And the other one would be lowering your sugar intake. That is key. Sugar, alcohol, sugary drinks. There's a lot of hidden sugar in just packed foods. So those are two things that are super easy to do and will help you big time. And it's not like you're going to give that up forever. It's just for a while until you heal, until you get better. So that is as far as diet. And I am going to have another Facebook Live about diet and food therapy according to Chinese medicine. If you would like that, send me a message, like the page, share. I love food therapy. The next topic that I want to talk to you about that is very important is stress management. When we are super high stress doing things out there, our immune systems go down. This is an example. Somebody traveling, somebody going, planning the trip, getting to the airport, doing all these things, that lowers their immune system down. That lowers their immune system, and that's why people get sick so much when they travel, and they're exposed to so many germs and their immune system is down. So we have to watch out our stress management. Stress is always going to be there. Always. We're always going to be stressed about something, work, family, but we need to learn how to manage and how to react to all this stress out there. And I am going to teach you guys how to do that also. So that's going to be coming up. And the last and most important thing that I feel that we need to do for managing UTIs in a natural way, helping preventing UTIs are the supplements. And there are some amazing supplements out there that we can use. There's a lot of just not good supplements out there. But I think that as the smart people that we are today, because we can educate ourselves with the internet, with so many tools that we have, I think that we need two things: good quality supplements, and also supplements that will act quick, because we are in pain. So you need to really do your research and figure out what is best for you. But I want my supplement to have these three key ingredients. The first one is I want it to have a property that helps the bacteria to detach from the bladder and urinary tract. Okay, so that would be kind of like a cranberry type of agent. The second one is a prebiotic. The third one is a probiotic. So what is the difference between a pre and probiotic? A prebiotic is a dietary fiber that is like little seeds that we're putting inside ourselves, and they are going to help us grow good bacteria. And the probiotic are the actual live cultures that are coming in to fight all the bacteria. So there's a big difference between pre and pro. So you need to really think about that and look, when you look into a supplement, look into those 3 different things. Anti-adherent does not attach to the walls or help the bacteria not attach to the walls. Prebiotic, probiotic. And then some like little tips that I would say as food therapy would be like vitamin C to boost your immune system so it can fight back. Pineapple juice or raw pineapple is a really good anti-inflammatory. Garlic, I love. It's an antifungal and antibacterial. It's like a natural antibiotic. And then ginger root, antibacterial. And then what you can do with ginger root is boil water, put raw ginger, and just drink the water. It doesn't taste bad, and it's amazing. It's really good for your digestion. So I think the goal is to just take care of these UTIs however we can. We need to just find tools out there because we can't allow this to become a chronic issue. It can really damage our kidneys. It can become a systemic, a whole system infection, and we don't want that to happen. So that's all I have today. I really want to thank you guys for watching me today. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you felt about all the information that I gave you today. Either like or share if you have a friend that you think would benefit from this. If you're watching the replay, you can still just type in questions and I'll be happy to answer them later. And that's all I have. Thank you so much for coming.